Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today on this Thursday? Say hi when you hop in. I am just logging in to so I can see your guys' comments. Say hey when you hop in so I can say hi back. Let me know where you're watching from, where you're how your weather is. Hey Miss Jackie, hi, 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 how are you? I'm just logging into the computer here so I can see everybody. We're doing Christmas in July. This was the first ever that I've ever done a July or a Christmas project in July. So, hi, how are ya? So I am going to use this frame. I have my grandkids, I have their school pictures hanging on my wall in my living room. And I bought I think three of these white frames, and then I have 3 red frames. Because I have Americana in my living room, and these, if you can see it, I'll show it to you in a second, but if you can, I had to paint around the thing that had the mat that has that actually holds their pictures. I had to paint around it because the frames were too big. So I gave in earlier this year and just bought all new frames. So now I have these frames that are too big, but I got them from Art to Frame, so they are some good quality frames, but I don't have any use for them, so I'm just gonna create projects with them and hopefully make something beautiful out of them. But I have 10 bags of this sea glass, and I'm sure it's just faux sea glass from Dollar Tree. I got 10 bags of them, and I'm going to attempt, because I've never done this before, I'm going to attempt to make a Christmas tree with them. And I'm gonna try to use like the light green color, but if I have to add any of the darker green in or the blue, I will later. And then I have a piece of scrap fabric that I'll probably use to make the bow. And then I have just some ribbons. I have a sheer white. I have this teal. It's like an aqua color, I guess. Hopefully it'll look okay. And then I have a darker green. And then I have this wood star, and I think I'm going to wrap this. It's really thin yarn, and I don't remember where I got it from. I might have got this from Dollar Tree. I don't remember. It kind of is it's really thin, and sometimes sometimes I'll use it to tie my bows off with, but I think it breaks really easily, so I thought about wrapping the star in this though. And then I also have some white. I thought about using red, but I don't know where my red is. But I thought about cutting the dingleberries off and just sticking them in under the rocks in different places. So we'll figure that one out when we get to it. Hello, hello. Say hi when you hop on so I can see ya. Hi Miss Terry. Hi Miss Lisa. I'm glad you guys are here. How's your week been going? So we'll play around with those here in a little bit. First, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the plexiglass out, and then we're gonna paint the backer And I thought about painting the backer like the Bohemian blue. If I do that, I could use some of the blue. There is blue, there's blue like a seafoam green, there's a darker seafoam green, and then there's an emerald green. I really want to just use the seafoam greens and see how big we can get it. If I have to add the blue and the emerald green, then we can, but I'd rather not. But this is just plexiglass. See, this is what I was saying. The kids' school years mat, it didn't fit in here quite good enough, so I had to paint it. So I'm gonna grab a cup so I can have some water. I really should keep them up here underneath my table so I don't have to reach back there. And I have my water right here. And this is just a piece of cardboard that we're gonna paint over. And I grabbed the wrong color. I said I was gonna do it in the Bohemian blue. And I grabbed the white. I think I'm gonna use a palette knife and drag some white over the blue after I get it dry. That's probably what I was thinking about. And see, this is actually real glass, but I don't think it's real sea glass. But there's one bag in here that I tried yesterday to break it up smaller, which it did break up into smaller pieces, but a lot of it was just like almost going into powder, so I figured that probably wasn't a good idea. So I quit doing that. So we're just gonna have to use them how they are, and hopefully they'll turn out. Hopefully it'll turn out and be pretty. How's everyone doing? Hey, Miss Patricia, how are you? Miss Julie, hi everyone. I'm not going to say this is my idea, because I do follow a lady. I don't remember her name. I don't watch her very often, but I do follow her page. It's called Art Shattered, and she works with a lot of glass. And she makes a lot. I just made a mess. She makes a lot of glass projects, and I don't know that I've seen her make what I'm doing, but I've never made a project working with glass before, so this is my first time, so just give me some grace, because I don't know really what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna paint this board so it's all one color, and then I'll dry it real good, and then I'll use the white and use the palette knife effect on it. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Thank you. Yes, Miss Lisa, I love this color blue as well. And I just ordered a few other new colors that I don't have. And I think I ordered, I can't remember what colors I got. I needed some new I needed a new bottle of White Swan, so I know I have white coming because my can is almost empty. I've never used beadboard before, so I did get a small jar of that. Since the fall is coming, I did order a jar of it's an orange color that I don't have. I think the orange that I have right now is Sunset something. So I think this new one is called Firestarter or something like that. But it looks like a real pretty orange that I can use for the pumpkins and stuff for fall. And I'll show you when they get here. I will show you guys what I got, but I'm pretty sure that I got also a small jar of a yellow color too. Everybody's got different names for their paints, so I can't remember them all. I am doing a Christmas tree today. My first ever Christmas in July. I've never done a Christmas in July craft before, so this is going to be a Christmas tree that I'm making with sea glass. The faux, I'm pretty sure this is faux sea glass from it's from the Dollar Tree. I have 10 bags, so hopefully I have enough. Hi Miss Beverly, how are you? Hello Miss Lou. I am just painting this cardboard piece that goes in the back of the frame I'm using. I'm doing the Bohemian Blue from Debbie's Design Diary, DIY. And I also use Lori at miltonsdaughter.com is where I order my paints from. And I'm just covering this. I was using this for my grandkids' school pictures, but I ended up just buying a new set of frames because this one right here is too big for the mat that I'm using. So I just figured I'd repurpose them and use them as craft frames. Because I think I have 3 white ones and 3 red ones. I hadn't bought the blue ones yet. I have these hanging in my living room, which is Americana. Maybe one of these days when I get my house all done, I'll do a house tour with you guys. But it'll probably be a couple years before I get it all done. That seems like a long time from now, but it really isn't. It'll go by really fast. Okay, so yay! It's black and white, really? That's different. I wonder if they're doing that in all states. Where do you live, Miss Beverly? I'm just gonna dry this real quick. Georgia. That's interesting. I wonder if they're doing, did you ask them if they're doing that everywhere now? I think I still, I'll have to look and see when mine, Miss Pam, yours is black and white too? I'll have to look at my picture. I'm pretty sure it's color. They weren't friendly. That's not nice. They made you take your glasses off, Miss Pam. I don't like my picture taken, so normally I'll take my glasses off anyway. So that wouldn't have bothered me. You got dressed up just for them, Miss Beverly? Not for your picture? Okay, that covered pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna put a second coat on this because I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do white with the palette knife. Couldn't think of what it was called. Oops. I knocked myself out of Facebook. I'm sorry. Oh, did you hear about Shelley Duvall passing away today? I just saw her picture. My husband told me when I got home from work. You look like a convict. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Miss Sherry. How are you? Happy Thursday, everyone. You heard, Miss Lisa? Yeah, that's sad. Well, I'm glad to see you too. Thank you. So the only thing is with this board is it's cardboard, so it's showing the ripples like in the cardboard, so I don't know how I feel about that. that look? Does that look cute? And I'm gonna dry this now. And after I dry this, I'm actually going to put it back in the frame. That way I know where the tree needs to be in the center. Okay, so this is what it looks like dry. And I think to help this stay like straight, I'm going to go ahead and put the plexiglass back in here on the back side. And that way it'll have some extra security. So, and it's already got a hanger on the back. So, this is a little long. I'm just moving some of my stuff out of the way so I can, and I really don't know what I'm going to use as the bottom of the tree stump either. I had an idea, but I don't know where it's at. So I might just use, let me see if I still have them right here. Yeah, they are. I'll probably just use like one of these. At the bottom. And I'm just gonna start laying this glass out. And then and seeing what's going to happen with it. Let me know if you can see, or if you can't see, if I need to move something out of the way. Oh, thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I just hope I have enough. I hope I have enough. I feel like I should, I feel like I should go ahead and start gluing down as I'm adding them. That way I don't accidentally tip it or something in it. All falls off, you know what I mean? And the glue I'm going to use is this Beacon Advanced Craft Glue. It's 3-in-1, crystal clear, instant grab, fast dry glue. Transparent, acid free and waterproof. I've never used it before. So I hope it works on glass. I also have Stick Fast, but it's really liquidy, so I'm afraid to use it. So I'm gonna scoot this up. And I guess I'll start with the oh, hold on just a second. Can I ask where you got the glass? Yes, Miss Sherry, I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. It's just in the craft section at the Dollar Tree. But they do have glass rocks at Hobby Lobby and Michael's too. I don't know how long let me see if it says how long it takes. It does not say how long it takes to dry. Whoops. back is, I pushed on it too hard and it went. I'll have to fix it later. I'm just pressing it down like for 10 seconds. It's good that these pieces of glass have a flat side to them as well. Oh no! Oh no! Were you able to get it out, Miss Lisa? This is that stick fast. I don't know if it'll work on glass or not. They have a label over the top of it. If Miss Janet gets on, she said that she uses this, so I'll ask her. It says use on wide variety of surfaces. Oh, good. That's good. See, I like this one. If this holds, this is not bad glue because it's thicker than the stick fast, but it might just need some extra time to glue. I didn't even when I decided to do this today, I didn't even think that I would need. They do make glue that holds glass. I looked at it, or I looked on Amazon, and they had all kinds of it. But I didn't think that I would need it, so I didn't get any. But if this doesn't hold, then I may go ahead and order some, and then maybe just dribble it down inside the crevices where it's not connected at, and that'll might help it. Did this week go fast for you guys? It seems like it's went pretty quick for me for some reason. I had to leave work early today because I had to get my oil changed. So that's done for a while. Hi, Miss Glenda. Miss Shannon, it's your first time watching? Thank you for letting me know. Let me write your name down. Shannon. Welcome, welcome. My name is Becca. And I appreciate you hopping in and watching. And here we scatter the buttons, and if you scatter the buttons, please let me know in the comments you scattered, because I do get a list, but for some reason all the names do not go on that list, so I have to go through the comments to make sure I have everyone, because it'll tell me, it'll give me a number of how many people SHARE the video, but then not all the names are on the list. So yes, Miss Sherry, it does. The older we get, the faster they go, it seems like. I'm gonna have to add, I don't want the tree to go like all the way to the edge, and I kind of want it to taper in as I go up, but right here it just doesn't seem like it's wide enough. I need another small one down here on this edge, on the bottom here. There, that might work. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sherry, for saying that. I appreciate you. I don't know about this glue with this glass. I'm gonna keep going, but then I think when I get done, I'm just gonna like dribble the stick fast in in here too. Hopefully it doesn't like run out of the tree, but I just want to make sure it gets stuck and it doesn't fall apart, you know what I mean? Let's see. I've got all the ones I had down. I'm trying just to use the seafoam colored ones. We can do something else with the other colors later. Maybe the emerald ones, maybe I could use them for St. Patrick's Day on a shamrock or something. And if I don't have enough, I can always go get some more and we can finish it on Monday. But I'm hoping that I have enough. Am I supposed to cut the tip off of this or something? I've not used this yet, and there, maybe it's open now. I'm just gonna see. I guess I shouldn't have put that on yet because I hadn't glued these other pieces down. Let me I might be able to use some of the small white ones as like fillers. If this turn, I was thinking maybe, I was thinking maybe if this turns out, maybe I can send a picture of it to Erin and maybe take it to Hickabilly Homecoming and put it in the auction thing or whatever she does. can't remember what it's called. It is called Sea Glass, Miss Lisa, yes. And I got it from Dollar Tree in the craft section where they keep the sand and the you know, the rocks that they have and stuff. I don't really have anything exciting this week that's happened to tell you. For anyone that's new, I do every month on the 13th. I do a Smashed It night where I recreate something that somebody has requested me to recreate, and I do it on the 13th because I didn't know when to do it, and the 13th of March is my birthday, so I just figured I'd do it on the 13th of each month. And I just started this in June. No, I'm sorry. I started it in May. So this Saturday is the 13th. So I'll be live this Saturday. Hi, Miss Mary. How are ya? I'll be live this Saturday at 7 Eastern Standard Time to do the Smashed It. Smashed It or Trashed It is what it's called. See here. Instead of using that stick fast, I'm just gonna put them on with this glue, and then I'll go back in with the stick fast because I don't want to not use this glue and use that and forget where I'm at. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is, and it kind of looks more tapered on this side than it does on this side. I don't know. But this is what it looks like so far. I think the next time I do a project with this glass, though, I will make sure I have some actual glue that works with, or that was made for glass, rather. So I'm not sure. I might end up having to still order some of that. Glass glue just to make sure it sticks really good. This this frame's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Looks like I only have 4 more bags. Make sure. All my pieces are out of here. Have you guys been having any bad weather, any storms or rain or anything? It's been raining here the past 2 or 3 days. I did end up ordering more paint for my cabinet, and I thought it was going to come yesterday, but it ended up coming, it arrived today, so I do have it, but I was not able to, I wanted to put the second coat on yesterday, and I wasn't able to because it hadn't arrived yet. So hopefully tomorrow, hopefully it will not rain tomorrow, and I'll put a second coat on it when I get home from work tomorrow. That way it'll be ready Saturday for the next phase. So, if I have to wait, then I'll just post on here that I wasn't able to get it painted. If I have to, I'll get up Saturday morning and paint if it's not raining, but if it's raining, then I'll just have to let you know that we'll have to wait. And I can always paint it when it stops raining, or if it stops raining Saturday. I can always do like the rusting effect. I can always do it Sunday, and then we can wait till next weekend to do the transfers. So it's no big deal. Just whenever the weather's right is when we'll do it, I guess. I'll just have to post and let you guys know. Can't do anything with the weather being bad. I'm just filling in some spots. Right now. Are you, Miss Shannon? Yeah, it's, apparently it's that hurricane rain is what they're saying we're getting up here in Indiana. So hopefully it won't last long. It's not rained all day, every day for the past 3 days, but off and on it's rained. Or it's been raining. I was hoping I could just be able to break some of these down a little bit with the hammer, because I just feel like they're way too big. You just got to put them in where they fit in. It's like creating a puzzle, I guess, with these pieces of rock. I'm still worried that this glue is not going to hold them. How's everybody doing? I want it to come up to at least here, so I've only got about half of it done so far. So I'm probably going to have to like taper it and almost make it look like a pencil tree at the top. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put the glass down and then go back in and glue it in, just so I can see how far up I can get. I hope it works out the way I want it to. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Hi Michelle, how are you? I'm making a Christmas tree. My first ever Christmas in July craft. And I've never worked with glass before, so I'm just, I'm really this is the faux sea glass from Dollar Tree, and I'm really wanting to just do the seafoam green color. So I'm just seeing how far up I can get with it. If I have to fill in with the, like the white colored ones, then I will. How's Auntie doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can get back to using them soon. Do you have anybody that can bring them to you? Or are they at your house? Good. That's great. You guys, I think I actually might have done it. I still need to fill in some, but when I get all this glued down, does that look like it would, comes up to right here. So I might be able to put some stars, like I'm gonna put a star at the top, but maybe I can put some smaller ones or something else up there. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see, everything's falling on me now. So now I have to go back in and figure out where I need to glue down at. Just start gluing them. I'm just gluing everything down with this Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and then I'll go in with the stick fast, and hopefully that'll help hold it. I'm not sure how long it'll take to, oh, I already had glue on that one. I'm not sure how long it'll take to, for this stuff to dry. But I'm glad that I have enough to do what I wanted to do. Thank you, Miss Glenda. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be able to get it all glued down here now. I don't want to have to use the hot glue because I don't want it to clump up real big. You know what I mean? The glue sticking to my fingers. Get this one down. Uh-oh. If you guys make this, just be sure and find some glue that works on glass. Make sure it says glass on it. Goodness. And I do have, I'm waiting on, I think I told you guys that I had another Christmas craft that I'm doing this month that I had to order. I picked up some stuff from Hobby Lobby last week, over the weekend, and then the rest of the stuff I'm having to wait. Because I ordered it from Amazon, and I think I've got everything except for one of the items now. And that one item said it could be here between the 17th and 29th, so hopefully it'll be closer to the 17th. This one right here. And then after I get these few down, then I do see some openings that I want to try to fill in with some smaller pieces. Then I'm gonna put that stick fast throughout it as well, and hopefully it'll dry and everything will be secure with just that. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. No, I guess I gotta take the lid off. That might help, huh? Okay, let's see here. I've never used this stick fast before, so if you guys have used it, let me know if you've ever used it on glass. Or if you know if it works on glass. Now the blue, I could probably use like maybe in some Christmas stuff, or I could hold on to it until I do like 4th of July next year. The green I'll hold on to until, well, I could probably make a darker Christmas tree with it, or I can use it for shamrock craft. I think I've used all the seafoam though. There's a couple pieces. I still need some fillers, so that's what I'm looking through this for. If it's like too flat, then I'm just adding some pieces to raise it up a little bit as well. Okay, so I think I'm done with the tree. And I cracked my plexiglass trying to okay, I got that fixed. Whoa, that piece isn't dry yet. Okay, so I am going to use my hot glue to do this part. I'm gonna cut. I shouldn't use my scissors for that. I always forget. I got 2 of these out, but I might just need 1 of them. I'm just going to put some of these little dingleberry things in here. And hopefully they'll look okay. I'm just going to stick some in before I glue them, just to see how they look. Bend a piece down and or cut it off some more, one or the other. You guys tell me what you think about this, and if it don't look right, then I won't use it. You might not even be able to see them. Can you see the little dingleberry things on there? What do you think? Thank you, Miss Sherry. A piece just fell. And it was a big one too. Where did I have it? I don't know where it was at. felt like it was right in here somewhere. You like the berries in it, Miss Jackie? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna hot glue these in then. Instead of pulling them out, I'm just putting some hot glue into where they're laying at. I feel like it does need some more. Oh, I already have some laying here. Then I'm going to cut some more to put up through the top a little bit more, just a few more. I should have done this the first time, cut them right above the berries. Oh man. Okay. just gonna do 2 more. Might as well just do the ones I have cut, I guess. Okay. This is what it looks like so far. It's cute, isn't it? Super cute. Okay, and then I have this star, and I thought about wrapping this twine around it to cover it. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Dollar Tree. Just cotton for crafters, makers, knitters, and crocheters. I'm not sure. Sage Marl. Does anybody recognize this label? Is this from Dollar Tree? I'm not sure. But you guys can tell me if you like it this way or if I just need to paint it. Ooh. I don't know why I'm standing up still. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. don't know how good this looks. This would have to be the front probably. Or should I just paint it? What you thinking? I could probably you think it looks good with this green? It really doesn't match though, does it? If I had used this green, it probably would have looked better. Look, this is made out of a Coke bottle. Look at that. This is Coke bottle glass. It's not sea glass. What do you guys think about me painting it? All my paints I've been using are just sitting over here instead of back on my rack. So a lot of them are probably going to fall when I turn this. What is my vision? I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about the star, actually. I've got this color. It's like a seafoam kinda that would match the glass. And then I could put whoops. Well, where is it? I could put my enchanted shimmer over it. That would be really pretty. Let's do that. Okay. I do have I have Apothecary. You want me to use Apothecary? That'd be perfect. Thank you, Miss Glenda. Okay, Apothecary, which is a DIY the chalk and clay-based paint from Milton's daughter, or Debbie's Design Diary. Milton's daughter, Lori, over there is where I get my paints. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of it. I'm gonna dip my brush in a little bit of water. It's been a minute since I've used this. But yeah, I like this color too. And that'll, yes, this is perfect. And I'm still gonna put the enchanted shimmer over this too. So pretty. I like this color. Love it. Looks pretty good. And this is just white shimmer that I'm putting on this. That was probably way too much, but I'm just gonna spread it around. So pretty. Can you see it? I don't know if you can tell, it's shimmery. The light isn't hitting it right. It's really pretty though. Okay. I think I'm gonna get a block so it's not all the way down on the board. Here. Let me dry this real quick. I'm going to glue the block to the star and then put the star down. And then put it on the thing, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me see something. I was thinking about putting a word above it. But I'm also going to make a bow too. I don't know if I have these really pretty burgundy tiles with white. Let me see if I can, and even if it's a simple word like joy, that would be pretty. There's J. And then I have the O. And I have a Y in this color. And then I also, well, shoot. I have red ones too, but I don't have a red in the J. I have great. I don't have a red and an L. I was going to put no L, and I don't have a red L. Do you like the burgundy joy? I think that's all I'll be able to do is the burgundy joy. Let's go ahead and make the bow. And I feel like the only colors I have to use are these two. How is everyone? You still hanging in with me here? I'm almost done. Well, I feel like I made the background blue, and I don't really know why, because I didn't even use any blue glass. So I guess it's not going to hurt to... Why? These are kind of fairly brand new, and they're acting like they don't want to work right now. Oh, and I was gonna say I didn't get any blue ribbon. I could have put blue ribbon in this, I guess, to match the background, to go with the background, and I didn't even grab any blue for the ribbon. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Don't forget, I will be back on Saturday, probably sometime during the day, to work on the cabinet, and then my Smashed It night is that night as well. So if you scatter the buttons tonight, you'll get your name put in a drawing for Saturday. I'll be doing a Smashed It or Trashed It craft, which just means someone has sent me a request to recreate something that they've seen. So I'm recreating something that I've been sent in my private messenger. And you're more than welcome to send me something that you'd like me to recreate for you. Something you've seen out in a store or somebody else has made, or you've made. Just send it to me, send a picture of it or a video of it to me in my private messenger for the group. And I'll see what I can do. I'm going to put a piece of twine in here to tie off this bow. And I'm just going to alternate the fabrics and the ribbons. I only have one fabric in here, but you know what I mean. And hopefully it'll be cute. Different greens and whites is basically all this is. And it doesn't matter which way you put it in here. Just however which way you want to go with it. And then once you get all of them in there, you just pull your two sides up, and then you're going to want to tie it. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Joanne. I appreciate that. And then you'll want to flip it over to the back and tie it again in another knot just to secure it really good. And then I usually just trim off the extra twine. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. And then I'm gonna, this ribbon with one ribbon has a little bit of wire in it. It's really thin, and I'm just gonna dovetail those. And then the fabric I usually just leave. I usually just leave it and let it flop however it wants to go. And then the smaller pieces, I'll just diagonally trim those off. So I hope you like this project tonight. I'm glad it ended up sticking. I was worried about that. When I get home tomorrow, I'll try to remember to take a picture and post it. I might be able to take it out now, but I wonder if it's good enough to put in the thing that Aaron has going on at Hickabilly Homecoming. I guess I should have trimmed these and make sure they were all the right length, same length. I mean. These trimmed or cut. Almost done. That's what our bow looks like. So I'm just going to put it in the corner up here at the top. Hello, Aunt Alice. Hi, Miss Robin. I'm making a Christmas tree. I'm actually just getting done. Hold on, I missed somebody's comment though. Aw, I'm the lucky one because I get to see you. But I appreciate you, Miss Robin. And Alice, I'm just getting done with the Christmas tree. My first Christmas in July. Oops. You might want to hold your bow on for a second before you let go of it. That wasn't supposed to happen. But I'm going to let that bow sit. Thank you. I'll hold it up in just a minute. I'm getting ready to put this word on here. I'm almost done, you guys. Let me move my stuff out of the way. I'm just using these burgundy Scrabble letters, and I'm putting joy up here. Okay. Hopefully that's stuck on there now. So I made a Christmas tree out of sea glass from Dollar Tree. I used the ones in the seafoam green color. So I ended up having well, thank goodness I did. I used all but maybe one piece of the seafoam glass, and I had 10 bags. So I bought 10 bags of the sea glass from Dollar Tree. But I have one piece here that this is a Coke bottle. So I don't know if they take old Coke bottles and make glass. I don't know, because some of these are pretty thick. I don't know how they would do that, but I used this Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and then I also used some stick fast because I wasn't sure about that Beacon if it would hold or not. But they do make glass glue, so if you decide to make this, then just see if Hobby Lobby or Michael's might have glass glue, or you can find it on Amazon. And if I decide, I don't know if I'm going to keep this emerald green and make another tree for Christmas, or if I keep it and use it for a shamrock at St. Patrick's Day. But either or, I will make sure I have some glass glue next time I decide to do a craft like this. But I think, oh yes, you definitely can make a smaller tree. And I just thought it would be cute to use this picture frame, because I already had it. I already had these picture frames. So I have 3 white ones and 3 red ones that I can use. So don't buy, this is a pretty expensive frame, but I don't have any other things to do with it, so I just figured I'd craft with them. So I used the DIY Bohemian Blue on the background, and then I used the palette knife technique with white over that. Then I had these little pip berries. I got those from Amazon probably last Christmas because they're white. Either Christmas or Easter, I can't remember, but I did get them from Amazon. You can get them from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby or wherever you get your crafts from. The stick, I'm pretty sure I got these from Amazon, but they used to have them at Dollar Tree. I don't think they do anymore. You can also get them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any craft store. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Glenda. The Joy in the Burgundy, I picked up a Scrabble game that from a Goodwill. That's how I got those burgundy tiles. And then all these ribbons are either Hobby Lobby or Amazon or Dollar Tree. So and the stars I got from I think those stars came from Dollar Tree as well, along with the little square, the little bitty squares that you can get at Dollar Tree that I used to raise that up. That's where I got that from. So I'm glad this turned out. I'm glad I was able to finish this tonight. If you're just hopping on, you'll have to watch the replay so you can see how it was done. But I really think it turned out really pretty. Thank you so much for being here with me and hanging out. I appreciate you taking your time to do that today. And don't forget, Smashed It Night is Saturday, so come back 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturday for Smashed It. My aunt, Alice Johnson Huff, that's in here, she is the one that sent me the idea for this month. And then I might be on earlier in the day Saturday as well to work on my cabinet. It just depends on the weather. Yeah, I'll see you Saturday. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Have a happy Friday tomorrow, and I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.